In the house on the corner of Blueberry Lane lived a boy named Walid, a small hurricane. Walid didn't think doing right was quite right. When Mama said, "Walid, please finish your peas," he'd hide them in pockets and crawl on his knees. When Papa said, "Walid, it's time for a bath," he'd run to the garden and hide on the path. One Saturday morning, the sun started to peak, and Walid decided to be a quiet cheek. "Don't jump on the sofa," his mother did call, but Walid was bouncing right off the wall. "Don't open that jar," whispered Papa with dread. "It's sticky and gooey and shouldn't be spread." But Walid just giggled and gave it tryst, with a stubbornness no one could ever resist. Pop went the lid, and splat went the jam. It covered the rug and the cat and the ham. It stuck to his elbows, it stuck to his nose. It even got stuck to his 10 little toes. He tried to run fast, but his feet were like glue. He couldn't jump over his left foot shoe. He reached for his teddy, but Teddy got stuck. Walid gave a sigh and said, "Oh, what bad luck." The cat was purplish jam-covered mess. The sofa was wearing a sticky red dress. Walid felt quite heavy. Walid felt quite slow, with nowhere to run and nowhere to go. Mama and Papa came in the room. They didn't have anger, they didn't have a gloom. They looked at the jam and they looked at the boy, who wasn't exactly a bundle of joy. "You see," said his papa with a hand on his hip, "when you give you advice, it isn't a trip. Our rules aren't just giving you advice, but to keep you from being jammed covered bum." "I'm sorry," he whispered. "I've been a bit wild. From now on, I'll try to be obedient child." So Walid grabbed the bucket and Walid grabbed the mop. He scrubbed every puddle and wiped out every drop. He listened to Mama, he listened to Dad, and found that obeying wasn't so bad. He still likes to jump and he still likes to play, but he listens to words that his parents do say. For life is much better and certainly neater when Walid is helpful and slightly less sweeter. Walid still likes to play and jump around, but he remembers to clean and obey his parents and not do the wrong thing. Good night.